Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to be swatching 8 polishes in the Modelones gel collection called the Budapest Hotel Collection. This is a gel nail polish brand from Germany, and I'm really excited to swatch these for you and try out these polishes, so let's get right into it. So this first shade is called Gustave or Gustave, I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce that, but it's this really unique purple shade that I'm in love with. I think this is such a pretty color. The gel has, like, for me, a typical gel formula, so it is, like, on the thicker side. Feels to me like a normal gel. As you can see, it covers really well on the first coat, so I will do a second because you can see there are some bald spots on my nails, but overall seems to be a really good polish. So there is the first coat. So I bumped my ring finger into a cotton ball, so that's why there is some fuzzies on there, but I just cured it under my gel lamp. So now I'm going to do a second coat and try to cover up some of those fuzzies. What an idiot. I'm so stupid. Anyway, yeah, the formula seems to be really great. I will try to do a wear test at some point, so give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you would like a wear test for these gel polishes to see if they last as long as they say. I believe these polishes claim to last 14 days, which would be great for me because, I'm in school. I have a really difficult schedule this year, so I don't have a lot of time to do my nails, so I would love to do a wear test and see if they really last 14 days. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But anyway, this one is completely opaque in 2 coats. I'm going to cure it and then take some pics. This one is called number 8, and it's a gorgeous muted rosy pink shade. And look at that formula, covered beautifully. Pretty much, I would say it is completely opaque on the first coat. I will still do a second just so you guys can see, but I think if you guys did want to see a wear test, this is definitely one I would consider wearing for a while because it's really pretty, nice and neutral. Also, with these polishes, you do need a base coat and top coat, like a gel base and gel top coat. They're not like a one-step gel, but yeah. This color is gorgeous. I love it. So let me cure it and I'll show you a second coat. Here is the second coat. And yeah, it is like for sure one coater, but I always like to show 2 coats just in case the color changes or anything that's different. And I am applying like thin coats. It is a really nice thick gel formula, but I'm doing as thin coats as possible, and it's still like super opaque and just amazing to work with. I love this color so much. I did not expect to love it so much, but I do. So there is 2 coats. This one is called 1968, and it's a deep burgundy red shade. And I'm doing a thin coat. It is a little bit streaky, like it's definitely not completely opaque, but I do think that 2 coats will make it completely opaque. I will say about this company, the polish brush is really nice. I like wider brushes because you're able to cover more of the nail surface. And I think it's really easy to work with, and the polish formula is really nice to work with as well. So there is the first coat. Here's the second coat of 1968. And this one covers beautifully on that second coat. This is another one, if it was later in the fall, that I would love to wear test, or honestly just wear in general. The reason I don't wear gel a whole lot is because I usually love to change up my nail color, but this semester in college I have a crazy busy schedule, so I definitely know I won't have a ton of time to do my nails, so I think I'll definitely want to do gel more often. And the other reason is it just takes a while to take off the gel polish, but it's honestly not that horrible of a process, so I definitely think I will be reaching for these gels in the future. So there is 2 coats. This one is called War. I don't really know how to describe this color. Definitely not one I would wear as a manicure, maybe included in some like fall nail art. Excellent formula on this one though, completely opaque on that first coat. But I still will do a second just so you guys can see what it looks like. But it is a pretty fall color. With my skin tone, I don't think it looks the best. But yeah, great formula. And as you can see, like, this formula self-levels really nicely, which just means that it evens out by itself. So that's really nice. So there is the first coat of War. And just to show you guys, here's the second coat of War. But doesn't change the color at all. And I am doing really thin coats, and it's still really completely opaque and just a really awesome formula. And honestly, the more I see it, the more this color is growing on me. I still don't think I would wear it alone, but yeah, it's growing on me. Reminds me of fall, and I get excited because I love fall. There is 2 coats. This one is called Anderson, and it's a gorgeous periwinkle muted blue shade. And I absolutely love colors like this pretty much all year round. I'll wear them. So I'm really excited about this one. It's a little bit sheer on that first coat, but I bet it will be completely opaque when I do a second coat, so I'm not too worried about it. It's such a gorgeous color. And again, brush is really easy to work with and use, and the formula's nice to work with, so no complaints here. So there's the first coat. Here is the second coat of Anderson. And I do believe this one is completely opaque in 2. There might be some bald patches that you might notice up close. For me, I'm not too picky about them, so I will say that it is good on 2, but if you're doing thin coats like me, you might end up needing 3, just depending on what your preference is. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. And again, like, it's one of those ones where you can wear pretty much all year round. Like, you can wear this fall, winter, spring, and summer. So it's a really nice color to have. So there is 2 coats. This one is called Wes, and it's a gorgeous darker blue shade, almost like a dark teal. It is so gorgeous. I love this one, especially since like cooler weather is approaching and fall is coming. I love fall. I don't like winter, but I love fall when it's like, you know, in the 60s, 50s. You can wear a sweater, and I just love darker nail polishes, so I love this shade. I think it's gorgeous, and the formula on it is really awesome. Pretty much completely opaque with the first coat. Again, I'm going to show you a second, but there is the first coat. Here's the second coat of Wes. It doesn't really need it because it is completely opaque. But it's honestly such a gorgeous color, and I'm excited to wear this one. I really am hoping to start wearing gels more, just because, like I said, I don't have a ton of time. And this one is awesome. So there is 2 coats of Wes. The final shade I have to share with you is called Solitary, and it's this greenish teal shade. Just another really gorgeous one. Overall, all of these polishes are really, really pretty. So I would obviously recommend them. All the formulas have been great. Again, if you guys are interested, I would love to do a wear test if you want to see how long these polishes actually wear for, since they are gel and they claim to last 2 weeks. so I could totally do a wear test for y'all. I think that'd be fun. But there is the first coat. Here is the second coat of Solitary. This one was a little bit sheer on the first coat. It seems to be covering really nicely on the second, really nice and even. I will say, because I am doing thin coats, you still can see my nail line just a little bit. So, I don't know. I might do a third coat just to see what it looks like, but honestly, I'm not terribly picky, so if I really was wearing this polish, I'd just do 2 coats and go from there. But just because you can still see my nail line a little bit, I will do a third coat for you. So here is the third coat of Solitary. And the third coat just, you know, covers up the nail line. You couldn't really see it on the second coat, but I know some people out there are a little bit more picky and don't want to see any of that, so I'm just showing you what a third coat looks like. Really gorgeous color. Green's my favorite, so I love this one. I think it's really pretty. So yeah, there is 3 coats. So that is it for my live swatch and review video for these Modelones or Modelones. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce this brand, but that is it for my live swatch and review of the Budapest Hotel Collection. I loved all of these polishes. I thought all of these colors were really awesome and beautiful, and I'm looking forward to doing a wear test if you guys want. So just, again, give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you would like to see one. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite shade was, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.